Briefing Elon Musk Activity Summary, April 3, 2026. Today, Elon Musk and his business empire have become the focal point of global attention. Core events center around SpaceX's IPO process, the competitive landscape of the tech industry, and extreme negative social incidents. SpaceX initiates trillion-dollar IPO, Musk poised to become first trillionaire. According to consolidated reports from Bloomberg, the BBC, and Al Jazeera, SpaceX has confidentially filed for an initial public offering, IPO. Market analysts predict a valuation of $1 trillion, marking a new era for commercial aerospace and serving as a strategic capital move to stay ahead of Musk's rivals in the AI sector. Analysis suggests that a successful listing could push Musk's personal net worth past the $1 trillion mark, making him the first trillionaire in human history. Polarization in the AI industry, leaders form united front against Musk. While expanding in capital markets, Musk faces increasing isolation in the field of artificial intelligence. Axios reports that several AI industry leaders have reached a consensus to form a united front to counter Musk's influence over AI standards, resource allocation, and industry discourse. This internal opposition highlights the profound rift between Musk's aggressive development strategies and the mainstream AI academic and industrial communities. Extreme social incident triggers public shock. Beyond macro business dynamics, an extreme criminal case involving Musk's personal influence has sparked widespread concern. According to WLUK, a woman in southern Wisconsin, suffering from extreme paranoid delusions, claimed she killed her daughter to protect her from being harmed by Musk. This tragedy reflects how the polarized image of public figures in social media and public discourse can exert uncontrollable negative psychological suggestions on vulnerable individuals. Summary. Today's newsflow presents a deeply contradictory image of Musk. On one hand, he continues to dominate the frontiers of business and technology with SpaceX's trillion-dollar IPO, challenging the limits of human wealth. On the other, he faces collective industry resistance in AI and sees his personal brand trigger extreme negative chain reactions at a societal level. Tesla Quarterly Briefing, Deliveries Miss Expectations, Technical Path Under Scrutiny. As of April 3, 2026, Tesla is facing the dual challenges of delivery pressure and technical controversy. Latest data shows that Tesla's global deliveries for the first quarter failed to meet market expectations, marking its weakest quarterly performance in a year. Despite a sales rebound in key European markets in March, heavy inventory accumulation reflects a severe growth bottleneck amid intensifying competition and slowing demand in the global EV market. On the technical front, Tesla recently admitted that its robotaxi still requires remote human intervention in certain scenarios. This statement has prompted the market to re-evaluate the maturity of its full self-driving, FSD, technology. Overall, Tesla is at a critical transition point, needing to clear inventory through promotions and expansion while seeking a balance between dehumanizing autonomous driving and achieving commercial viability. SpaceX confidentially files for IPO, launching largest listing in aerospace history. On April 3, 2026, multiple mainstream media outlets confirmed that Elon Musk's SpaceX has confidentially submitted IPO filings to regulators. This move signifies that the aerospace giant, whose valuation long ago surpassed $100 billion, has officially begun its listing process, signaling what markets describe as a Big Bang historic financing event. According to Bloomberg, Reuters, and the New York Times, SpaceX chose a confidential filing to secure a dominant position in the capital markets ahead of AI competitors. As the absolute leader in global commercial spaceflight, the IPO offers investors a direct stake in Musk's ambitious visions for Mars colonization and Starlink, and is expected to set a new record for global funds raised. Briefing Elon Musk faces class action and regulatory scrutiny over Twitter acquisition irregularities. As of April 3, 2026, legal disputes stemming from Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, now X, continue to escalate. Recently, a U.S. federal judge ruled that Musk must face a class action lawsuit filed by former Twitter shareholders. Plaintiffs alleged that Musk secretly accumulated Twitter shares in early 2022 and failed to disclose his stake within the legally required timeframe after reaching the 5% threshold, causing losses to investors who sold shares while the price was undervalued. Simultaneously, the standoff between Musk and the SEC has reached a critical stage, with indications that the investigation into his stock accumulation may ultimately head to trial. The progress of the New York securities fraud case means affected investors are now authorized to sue Musk collectively, significantly increasing his legal risk and potential liability. Neuralink Technical Progress Briefing, April 3, 2026. Elon Musk's brain-computer interface, BCI, company, Neuralink, has recently achieved several breakthroughs, demonstrating the technology's potential to improve the lives of patients with paralysis and speech impairments. In rehabilitation, Neuralink successfully helped a paralyzed veteran re-enter the digital world. Just 80 days after receiving the brain implant, the patient was able to control a computer entirely with his thoughts, fluently playing the MMORPG World of Warcraft. This milestone demonstrates high-precision control and a major step in restoring social and entertainment functions. Furthermore, the technology has shown significant results in medical communication. A recent case showed Neuralink helping a patient who lost the ability to speak due to ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, to speak again. By capturing brain signals and converting them into speech output, the patient was able to communicate with the outside world once more. These breakthroughs were shared by Neuralink's first human subject at the recent Michigan Yeshiva seminar, signaling the transition from lab research to practical application.